Hi, welcome back to my channel where we shamelessly talk about the things that make us smile, especially beauty products. Today we're going to be talking about my Black Friday haul. Got some goodies here from Pat McGrath to Tom Ford to some indie retailers to Morphe to Versace. We got a lot of stuff. I can't wait to share this with you. So if you're interested in any of those brands or seeing my haul or you just want to get to know me, please stick around. All right, so first I want to start with a shout out. My new friend Marlena, I met her today at Nordstrom. She works at the Too Faced counter. She is crazy talented and she did my makeup today. It's beautiful. The way we met, I walked up to the counter. I was like, oh, I didn't know they sell Too Faced here at Nordstrom. So I'm looking at the counter like, oh, this is cool. I mean, I have a lot of their stuff. And she walks up and I'm looking at her and she's like, do you need any help? And I'm like, oh man, I don't need help. Please don't try to sell anything to me. And then I look at her and I'm like, your eyes are really nice. And she was like, oh, thank you. She's looking at me and she's like, we're kind of checking each other out. And then I think we both kind of realized she really wanted to do, like, put makeup on me and I really wanted her to put makeup on me. This is the look she was wearing and she recreated it using the chocolate gold bar palette. I mean, I don't know how well you can see this, but it's gorgeous. This is amazing. Like, it's barely creasing, if at all. She really knows her stuff. And she walked me through everything, and she's just wonderful. So please check out my girl, Milena, on Instagram. I'm gonna put her information right here for you. She's so talented. She's a professional makeup artist. Also, if you don't know, I have a weekly show on Instagram. I work with my girl, Sasha. Her Instagram's gonna be right here for you. On a weekly basis, we just go live on Instagram, Sundays, 9 p.m. Eastern. We go live, we have a good time. We do our makeup, we talk, we usually have a sponsor, we do a giveaway with that sponsor. It's just a good time. And we have some really good giveaways coming up. So please make sure you join us. Also during our show, we answer questions, so you can just shoot any questions you have my way and we will share them. I am so excited about this makeup look. She knew I was gonna be doing a YouTube today, so she put on a ton of extra makeup. And I took some photos with the makeup and I was like, oh my God, I don't need to do like anything to this in terms of Facetune. Like, it just looks so on point. And I just keep looking in the monitor because I'm like, I just look really good. Anyway, she agreed to be on the show and answer questions. I can't wait for her to join as well. Let's get into the Black Friday haul. That is why you're here. That's why I'm here. So I'm gonna start out with the thing, I mean, I'm excited about all of it. So I don't really know what to start out with. Ooh, I don't know, it's all really good. I guess I'll just start out with whatever and then I'll tell you. Do you see my puppy? She's like right here. She's just shivering. I don't know what her deal is. I lose stuff. It's so annoying. So for Black Friday, some of the stuff I got was not on sale. I just got it because it was out of stock, and yeah. Also, some of the stuff I got is not here yet. First thing that I decided to pick up is the James Charles Morphe palette. The reason I decided to pick this up is, I mean, I'm not like a huge Morphe fan one way or the other. I decided to get them because I like James Charles and I figured he will do a ton of tutorials with this palette, a ton of really interesting and fun tutorials, and I wanted to be able to follow along, which is why I got it. I've also done 2 giveaways with this palette on my Instagram, and I've had a lot of you reach out and say, are you gonna do any more giveaways? Because this palette has been hard to get. I am. I have one coming, so stay on the lookout for that. And the person I'm doing it with, I love. She is one of my twins. I said one of my twins, that's funny. Anyway, let's take a look at the palette. When I got it, the insert was upside down. So when I look at it, I can see the name. So like canvas is right here. So I could just like open it and see very easily. So I like that. Obviously there's no mirror in this palette, which, you know, is fine. I guess I didn't expect it. They don't normally put one. These shades are very gorgeous. I like them a lot. So this shade Skip is the one that had all the tea drama around it. It's good. I like it. It's super pigmented and it totally does stain. It did not give me hives, that's for sure. I also did a look with this at work, like really fast. I threw it together. I think I just used some of the brown shades. So what I like about this is that if you are someone who does not have a lot of makeup, this is actually a great palette for you because you can get a ton of looks with this. You can get like a nice brown everyday look, you can get an intense colorful look, you can do greens, blues, pinks, purples, oranges, whites, brown. It's just kind of everything you need is in here. The quality of Morphe, so I've actually not really used a ton of their palettes. I own the Jaclyn Hill palette. I haven't used it. It seems really great, but I've been meaning to get around to it. So this is another one I have to use. I gotta figure all that out. I will figure it out. I also love to do collabs, so if anybody has this palette and wants to do like a twin look with me, just let me know. I'd be up for that. My friend sent me some stuff and she is so sweet. She's the one I'm gonna do a giveaway with. Her name is Ray and she is on YouTube. I'm going to put her information here. Check her out. I really love her. She's just sweet. we've just connected so much, and she's got this like super calming voice. She's new to YouTube as well. So she sent me the Dark Magic palette by Jaclyn Hill. She had this and didn't love it. So she was like, hey, do you want it? And I was like, sure. I got it just today from her. She sent me the sweetest card and I can't find it. It was just like how excited she is to know me, and she's so glad that we met, and I'm so glad that we met, Ray. I love you like a lot. We chat, we talk, like she's got my cell phone number. It's just really wonderful to know her. I've met so many great people on Instagram. Really, I have. I'm just really excited about that. Oh, I also wanted to say, please ignore my hair. It's really, really dirty and I haven't washed it. And it's also just like straight because when I don't wash it and I just sleep on it day after day and it's cold out, it just starts to lose its curl. This is the palette. She's used it, obviously. I swatched today. The swatches were kind of dry, especially compared to the James Charles palette and the Jaclyn Hill palette. I was a little bit surprised, but anyway, I'm gonna give it a try. Yeah, nothing else to say other than that. Another thing that my girl sent me, this is a sample size of the Versace Crystal, Bright Crystal. It smells so good. I'm actually not a huge perfume fan, and she sent me another one which I didn't like. But this one, I think I would totally enjoy. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I mean, it's very intense because I smelled it in there, but you could just like with this little container, and it's so cute. Even after I use it up, I'll just put it on my little vanity right here. Yes. And then the last thing that she sent me was the Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in Desert Rose. I guess it's by Note. I've never heard of this brand, but I swatched it and it was super soft. It also says Note. I don't know if you could see that, but super soft. It's this beautiful, like, kind of orangey color. I think that'll be really great on my skin tone. I can never tell if it's focused. I think I'm like too close. Again, sticking with Morphe, I also decided to get 2 Morphe brushes. So my friend Ray, she actually recommended the Morphe M173, and this is the only one that I've used of the 2 that I got. I like this a lot. I used it for underneath my eyes to just sort of blend out my concealer. It did a great job. I did it really fast. I've heard that the Morphe brushes shed a lot. So when I posted this to stories, a lot of people reached out and were like, hey, those shed a lot, just so you know. But they're very cute. They're nice. I thought this was good. I also picked up the M536 only because I couldn't remember which brush she recommended, and I knew it was one of these 2. But I think this was like $4. I mean, you can't beat that for $4. It's a good shape. I also think it would do under eyes really well if you wanted to put like powder. Well, you could probably use it for contour. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, I think it's good. I got them. I don't think that they're so bad. We're just flying through this, making it happen. Other things that I got for Black Friday, I have mentioned and shown this before on my stories. These are cute little jars by Glam Obsession by Design. They're brush jars. Isn't this beautiful? I love it. She does custom made jars. She paints the jars herself. You get to pick the color, you get to pick the design. So obviously I always get Chanel. Why would I get anything else? And then you can have vinyl or you can get rhinestones. I always get the rhinestones. She hand places them, and she helps me figure out coloring too, because I don't see them in person, so I don't always know, so I really, really trust her. So she was the one that said like, hey, get the gray rhinestones on the pink, it's gonna be beautiful, and she's totally right. This is my favorite of the ones that I got. So I also got 2 others, same shape. I got the black with silver Chanel, very classic, and then I got the white with black Chanel, also very classic. And I just figured they'd be like twins, like yin and yang. And then obviously this one. So this one is my favorite, but I love all of them very, very much. And I think you've probably seen I have her tumbler. Just says Chanel, and it's in like rose gold. Beautiful. I still have to wash it. I haven't even used it yet, but I love it. And then I got 2 more. These are her massive big ones. These I already had. So this is just black with rose gold. It is massive. I don't know if you can see how much it holds, but I feel like I could just fit my whole head in there. Like, my hand barely covers it. I can fit both hands in easily, and I'm just looking at myself in the display. I can fit both hands in easily and have no issue. I just love this. I really do. And then the other one that I got, which I may have shown you, I may not have, you'll have to forgive me, is, oh god, it's so heavy because there's so much in it. This is her glitter pink one, and it has the black rhinestones on it. I got it because I just love glitter. I just love glitter. I mean, obviously, Lauren glitters, that's why. And I wanted something sparkly. It just makes me smile when I see it. And she's the one that recommended the black, because she was actually saying like rhinestones on glitter is not super easy to see, but she said with the black with the pink glitter it would be perfect, and it really is. It's perfect. I love it. Whereas if I had done silver, it would have been hard to see, or like rose gold wouldn't really have matched that well. But I don't know if you can see how much stuff I have in there. Like, It's just a ton. So much. I love it. Oh. Another sort of like semi Black Friday deal or like Cyber Week deal is Sonia G brushes. She just released a new brush set. I ordered it. It should be here by next week. I can't wait. I got this new mic. It was a Christmas/birthday present from my dad, and he got it on, I think, Black Friday. So I hope it's good. I'm using 20 dB. I don't know if that's too loud. We'll see. What I want to say is I've been buying a lot of Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath lately. I decided for Black Friday, I was like, okay, I like both. What am I going to do on Black Friday? I decided I'm really going to commit to one or the other. So I decided I was going to commit to Pat McGrath. I was all in. So when Black Friday came, Pat McGrath had a private vault sale, which means she re-released things from, I guess, years ago. And I was so excited because these are things that I have been seeing online. Like, for example, Michelle Wang did something with one of the Metamorphosis original release like precious metal palette, precious metal shadows, and she said, oh, I like this so much better than this one, but this one's not available anymore. And I was like, so I've just been seeing it and wanting it, and I got them. Let's start with this. So I got the Pat McGrath Dark Star Ultra Suede Brown. Again, this was limited release. It comes in this beautiful blue packaging with all of the sequins. Oh God, I love her packaging. It's so luxe and fun and just cute. And it comes with several different items. So I actually wanted her ultraviolet, but that was sold out. And I only got into the sale like 3 or 4 hours in, so I don't know what happened there. I also got the Pat McGrath Metamorphosis 005 Everything. This is in gold. It has all of her precious metal shadows. I cannot wait to open this. I believe these are pigments. And then it comes with creams and a dual end marker and some mixing liquid. It just comes with a lot of wonderful stuff. I also got the Pat McGrath Lust 004 Everything second edition limited release. We're gonna open it and look at it together. I'm probably not gonna swatch everything, but we're at least gonna take a look together. All right, a couple more things that I decided to get. So Nordstrom had a deal for Black Friday where you spend, I think, $250 and get $50 back in like gift certificates. So I decided to go all in with Tom Ford. So for the sale, I got this is the Tom Ford Soleil Eye and Cheek Palette for winter 2018. Look at this packaging, so luxe. It's just so solid and nice. This is $155 and you get in it, oh, this is so beautiful. You get a blush, you get all 4 of these eyeshadows, and then you get a highlighter. So this blush, absolutely gorgeous. It is just so great on my skin tone. I have a nice like sort of olive complexion. This is wonderful with it. I love it. I don't know if you can see like the texture. I don't even want to like swatch it, but I am going to swatch it. Not in this video, probably when I do a video with it. And then you get these 4 shadows. So she applied them to me. They're actually quite subtle. You have to build up the color if you want intense color, which really works. And I like that you get a variety of colors in here. They actually go together quite well, but it's an unusual look, I think, together. You get a nice brown, like a little coppery brown. You get a nice blue, should you want a blue, a cute little light pink, and then a nice intense gold. And all together they work well, but they also work well individually. It really is an all-in-one because you can get several different looks from these colors. I would be totally comfortable like going to a conference or even like on vacation if I wanted to pack light, just taking this for my eyes and my face. Done. That would be everything I need other than obviously foundation and some concealer and mascara. So I actually thought that this was gonna, when I bought this color, it was so close to the color I wanted that I thought it was, but it's not. So I got this. This is the Rouge Cocoa Gloss in the shade 812. It's actually Flaming Lips is the title. So I got this thinking this was part of the winter collection, but it's not. The winter collection color is Chili, and the Chili is like a little bit, I don't know, a little more, what would you say? A little more orangey red, and I feel like this is a little bit more, it's kind of orangey red, maybe like orangey blue red. It has this beautiful shine to it. I'm excited, and I love Chanel glosses. So this one, I really am feeling. It's just beautiful. It almost looks like it should be, I don't know, a lipstick, but it's not. Let's see, did I show you everything that I wanted to show you? Yeah, I did. So I hope you had a good time. This was fun for me. I don't know if it was fun for you. And I had a good time chatting with you. I had a good time sharing my haul with you. I would love to hear in the comments what you got and what you think of the items that I got. If anything is something that you would have gotten if you'd known about it or maybe wanted. Let me know if anything is something you would have gotten. And I'm also really interested to hear which item you'd love to see me do first, like review first on honestly, I'm just gonna put that question on Instagram and I'll get responses much faster, I'm sure. I was asking people on Instagram whether or not they would prefer to see unboxings and hauls on Instagram Live or on YouTube, or even like YouTube Live. And everybody said like, just stick to YouTube, that's what we prefer. Not everybody, half of people said just stick to YouTube. Another half said, no, we prefer Instagram Live. I was just thinking that like, Instagram Live is so casual and I feel like YouTube is so formal, and I can take questions on Instagram Live, whereas I can't do that here. Because it's so like informal, I don't know, it's just like faster and easier. That's all I had to say. Oh, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you join the family. And if you have a chance and you want to, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm super responsive there. I love chatting with people. It's just like a really fun community on Instagram. So if you want to, go ahead, have a wonderful night, day, wherever it is, and I'm so glad to see you. This was really fun. Please come back and see me another day. It's fun. I don't know why I did that. Just pretend I didn't do that, okay? All right, bye.